I'm going to read a history piece and sing a song parody, which is why I have this throat-soothing tea, so I can bang the voice. Put this down now. I rewrote a piece on James Hurley, who was willing to bequeath the founding of what is now Hurley Medical Center. And this piece was originally written to note the hospital's 100th anniversary, so there's more to it. This is basically his bio and an afterthought. James J. Hurley was born in London on August 31st, 1849. He began earning money at age 6 by returning fruit dealers' baskets, for which he received 1 cent each. By age 13, he accumulated $400, which he used to start his own business selling food and merchandise. But at age 20, business setbacks left him broke. So in 1871, he arrived in New York and went straight to Grand Blanc. Traveling to Flint by foot with $1 in his pocket, by that winter he found work at a livery, earning $10 per month. In 1872, he partnered with William H. Fay to operate the Sherman House Hotel on West Curzon Street, where he worked as a porter. There, Billy met dining room girl Mary Flinn, a relation, whom he married. Sherman House burned in 1879. Hurley then entered the junk business and bought the Flint Soap Works, located on what is now Grand Traverse near the Flint River. In 1885, he opened the wood and coal yard. The People's Electric Light and Power Company was founded that year with Hurley as president. Hurley was also a director of Union Savings Bank and a successful investor in stocks, bonds, and real estate. As Flint ushered in the milestone year of 1900, Mary Hurley complained about a headache. On January 12th, she died at home after an unspecified acute illness lasting 10 days. She was just 43. Her death was reported in the following day's issue of the Wolverine Citizen. In the fall of 1904, Hurley became ill with Bright's disease, or a kidney disease known as nephritis today. He was initially determined to continue his work, but he required continual care from 2 nurses that December. Hurley died at 5:15 a.m. on April 4th, 1905 of heart failure. He was 55. He and Mary had no children. Besides his Flint in-laws, his only surviving blood relative was a niece in London. The April 4th issue of the Flint Daily Journal reported Hurley's death on the front page, saying that his will bequeathed $500, which is over $12,000 from 2015 dollars, to every church in the city regardless of faith. And, faithfully as it turned out, 10 to 12 acres of land on a high elevation west of downtown, and $25,000 to build a general hospital in the city. Hurley Hospital opened December 18, 1908, as the first modern hospital in the city with 40 beds, 6 bassinets, and a staff of 8 nurses. Hurley Medical Center today follows James Hurley's original vision to provide care to all citizens regardless of ability to pay. In fiscal year 2014, Hurley provided $80 million in uncompensated and charity care. James Hurley's funeral was held at Flint State Michael Catholic Church, heavily attended and with many floral tributes. The Reverend Timothy J. Murphy preached a fine discourse in which he paid high tribute to the generosity and other elements which were conspicuous in the sturdy character of the deceased, the Flint Daily Journal reported. Now, when I was working on this piece, back when Hurley was 100 years old in 2008, for a piece which was published in the Flint Journal, the management of Old Calvary Cemetery, same as New Calvary Cemetery, and the Roman Catholic Diocese of Lansing's Office of Cemeteries had been aware of the sinking of the Hurley's graves for more than a decade back in 2008. After 4 additional years of planning, a retaining wall was built along the ravine in 2012. The Hurley plots were leveled, re-landscaped, and new concrete paths were poured for the Hurley markers. The restoration of the Hurley graves was a complicated process which required getting materials and heavy equipment into the ravine while being respectful of the deceased. The retaining wall was built using precast concrete sections. The end result was a beautiful restoration of the plots of James and Mary Hurley at historic Old Calvary Cemetery, which is over on Ballinger Highway between the Flint River and Flushing Road. So that's my Hurley piece, and there's more to talk about. Now, last month, if you recall, I was talking about my trip to Grand Rapids to promote my book, Remembering Flint, Michigan, which you can get for $19.99.
Only $19.99.
Only $19.99.
Wow.
Only $19.99.
Oh, wait.
Wait a minute.
And it's a local bookstores, Sloan Museum gift shop, and the back seat of my car.
Are you on Facebook?
Oh, my book is on Facebook. It's Remembering Flint, Michigan, which is also the title of the book. That's the name of the Facebook page.
You got a lot of pictures?
Oh yes, there's pictures in there, as well as some pieces that I wrote and pieces that I shared.
Yeah.
I think there's a video of you giving a lecture for the Historical
Oh
Society.
yes, last February I did a lecture for the Genesee County Historical Society, which is on the Flint Underground Facebook page, and it did get aired on Comcast Channel 17 a couple of weeks or so ago. So it came out fine. And I mentioned about First Merit Bank being acquired by Huntington Bank, and I could not find the Huntington pin, so these Huntington pins are absolutely free at any Huntington Bank branch, of which of course there'll be a lot more. And if you want to zoom in on the Huntington logo,
Sorry.
just to show this is
Are they one of
Huntington pin.
are they one of our sponsors?
They're not a sponsor,
Yeah.
but
Maybe we should
Since it's
hit them
50
up.
point.
You know.
sure. And yeah,
Okay.
you can freely get a Huntington pen at any Huntington branch since they're absolutely free. And I'll put this down on the sign-up sheet as my contribution to Flint Underground.
Cool. Thank you.
That's often it's there.
So it'll be picked up.
Yeah, he'll be get that.
And now-
on the job.
I got a treat for you. I also mentioned about my water issue.
Where's Dobie at?
And if you remember from last month, I had a surprise visit from the water crew. It turned out that the last test of my kitchen faucet tested 106 parts per billion of lead.
Whoa.
However, I was advised at the neighborhood water meeting at the West Court Street Church of God on West Court Street at Beecher Road, which is now an official water pickup point, that I should get the bathroom faucet tested. And it came out 7 parts per billion. So that led me to believe that the problem with my water is with my own plumbing. So of course I'm flushing the pipes like they're advising us to. Public service announcement, if you live in the city, turn on the bathtub cold water faucet full blast for 5 minutes. Then turn on the kitchen faucet without the filter or bypassed for 5 minutes. And I was doing other things like, watering the lawn or hosing down the driveway, and that inspired me to do a little song, a song period actually, using the music from the song The Candyman from Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, which, if you have long memories, was
Classic.
1972 hit for Sammy Davis Jr. Excuse me while I have a little tea.
You gonna sing?
Yes, I'm going to sing.
Oh, cool.
I downloaded the karaoke version of The Candyman from the free GAL service from the Flint Public Library. You can also do it in the Genesee District Library. So if you play the music, I'll sing the song, and it's a funny one.
And there's
I shared
somebody
it with
that
neighbors and they
knows
like it.
how to do that, right?
Here we
Oh,
go.
cool. 'Cause I have no clue.
This piece, which I call
Yeah.
Lushy Man.
I can see you, Connie, back there dancing.
Hoses down the driveway.
Hoses down the driveway.
Waters up the lawn.
Waters up the lawn.
Keep the faucets running several minutes long. The flushy man.
Flushy man.
Oh, the flushy man can.
Oh, the flushy man can.
The flushy man can, cause he goes to pipes and faucets, make the water good. You won't find him on Seymour.
Come on, Seymour.
Or at the flushing A.
Or at the flushing A.
But who keeps the water flowing every single day? The flushy man.
Flushy man.
Oh, the flushy man can.
Flushy man can.
The flushy man can, cause he goes through pipes and phosphates, make the water good. The flushy man makes every toilet flush with a little old-fashioned. Hydro guards and hydrants make water gush while we drink our apps of pure water ration.
Yeah. Woo.
of packs.
Lots of what the hell?
Find this Nestle water
Oh no.
and sends it all back. Flushy man.
Yeah, take it off, Gary.
Thank you very much. That was fun.
It really was.
Alright, that was pretty cool.
That was so fun. That was so fun. Thank you, Gary.